awesome. I'm really awesome. Thank you again, for the awesome work that you and the team is continue doing for us here in the field. It's a privilege to know that we have leaders like yourself that is doing the hard work. I know it's very hard when you have such a massive team and there are many persons with different personalities, but you guys are truly, exceptional leaders, and we truly admire the work that you are doing. Thanks again for that. Thanks for the introduction. My journey, as you have put it rightly, I've been in the network for almost 7 years, but the breakthrough came with PGI, and I am forever grateful. When I started, I saw PGI, and the reason why I support these calls on a daily basis is because that's where I found the heart of the man that I know, gives so much credit to, Mr. R.V. Palafox. I was doing other things in 2020, other opportunities, and I was exposed to PGI, but it wasn't a hit immediately. And I only came to the cause on a Friday afternoon, and it seems like every Friday that I could come on the call, Mr. R.V. would be there presenting or sharing his testimony. And I got to see that his heart was not just another leader or another CEO, but he was a man that feared God, was a man of God. You cannot praise Mr. R.V. without him saying that he's just a vessel that God is using to bless others. And that touched me because I'm a man that, a believer in Jesus Christ also. So that was very moving. And when I went all in, it's all over. I've done things in this company that I've never done in network marketing. But today is not so much about me. Today is about my rising stars. And so it is with great pleasure that I introduce my first rising star, Mr. Christopher Brent. He is one of my leaders out of Barbados. I met Mr. Brent on YouTube. He reached out to me on a previous occasion, and when he called me about PGI, I was just ready, and he was ready. But little did I know that he was a networker of this magnitude. And I tell you, for what he has achieved, you could not believe that he's in a country that right now have difficulty in purchasing Bitcoin. He has built a massive team, over 200 persons. He's really an awesome leader. His members look up to him very dearly. And so with no further ado, I'm going to turn over to Mr. Christopher Brent as he shares his journey here in PGI. Are you there, Christopher?
Yes, I am. Thank you, Ainsworth. Everyone can hear me clearly, right?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay. All right. Thanks very much, Ainsworth. Also want to give God thanks for this opportunity, and also thank Mr. R.V. Palafox for giving us the opportunity where we can actually go to change lives all across the world. I want to also thank my team. Okay, actually my business partners for believing in the opportunity that I share with them. Guys, I must say I am sold out to this opportunity. I'm sold out to PGI. The first time I saw PGI, I came across it online because I was searching for an opportunity Bitcoin related, because I have been involved in crypto for the last 6 years. I've been a full-time networker for over 27 years. And, so I was looking for another Bitcoin opportunity to get involved in, because I had the opportunity to join a Bitcoin opportunity back in 2017, where I earned myself 27 Bitcoins. And back then, guys, I had no idea, about the magnitude of Bitcoin and, and the asset that I had in my possession. I made a few $1,000s, which was good, but I did not hold on to those Bitcoins. And so therefore, then as years go on, I get to learn about Bitcoin, understand it, and then I start to educate persons about cryptocurrency in general. And that's when then I make a decision that I need to find myself another Bitcoin opportunity. And by browsing online, that's when I come across Ainsworth videos, and I make a decision to choose him as my sponsor, because he did a very good job in explaining PGI, through his YouTube videos. Through that, guys, I got involved in PGI. I started PGI on the 28th of October last year. And when I started PGI, it was only here. It was not here. It was not in my heart as yet, right? So therefore, I only started to use Ainsworth presentations to invite my prospects to. And using his presentations, I start building my business there. But due to the pandemic and the COVID shutdown, I realized person's going to be home. And therefore, I take the opportunity then to launch out and start to do my own presentations. And I started doing 2 presentations a day, one at 1 o'clock and one at 8 p.m. And I did that Monday to Friday because I understand as a networker how it's important to start to build momentum, all right, within your first 90 days of joining. I've also used PGI as a way to leverage my way up, okay, without having to invest more into Bitcoin, but also use my PGI business to earn more Bitcoin. So therefore, I started out with a $100 package, and by building my network marketing business in PGI, I was able to then move on to 500, a 1,000, and now actually my 5,000 package. All right. And all this comes from earnings from my PGI. None of this has come from money that I put into PGI from my pocket. The one money I started with PGI is 119 US dollars worth in Bitcoin. All right. So that's my goal, is to leverage up and build my business. And that's what I'm saying to persons, regardless of however you start. There are persons that might be able to start, okay, with $1,000, $10,000, $100,000. But I'm saying the average person can do this as well. All right. And that's what I love about PGI, because it gives the average person the opportunity to build, okay, not only a business, but to also generate Bitcoin so that they can be part of this generational wealth. You see, when persons get to understand Bitcoin, and that's why I strongly believe that our members definitely need crypto education, all right, blockchain education, crypto education. All this is important, because when you do understand the asset that you have, then you will see why PGI is necessary, why you should be part of PGI. And that's what I try to do in my presentations. I try to educate persons about cryptocurrency so that they understand the importance of it. So it's not just like US dollars. You get some companies pay persons in US dollars. It's neither here or there, right? You spend it, you save it, you do other things with it. But with Bitcoin, it's quite different, and you should handle the asset quite different than you will handle ordinary cash, because we are talking of a currency that will bring generational wealth to you and your family. And that's my goal, guys, and that's why I believe strongly in PGI, because PGI assists me to help reach persons to get this message across, okay, so that persons will know the asset that they have and to try to earn as much as they can right now in this currency. All right, I've heard Mr. Palafox said he'll do nothing else but Bitcoin, and I'm so excited when I hear that, because, guys, we have something in our hands that some of you might not understand the magnitude of it until the next 4 years. It's just the same way I did not understand the magnitude of the Bitcoins I had then, okay, to the 4 years after the next, which is this cycle coming up, all right? So I want to encourage persons, who are taking a look at this opportunity for the first time, be the person that, decide that I want to learn. And as long as you make that decision that I want to learn, even though this might be a new space, okay, that you're getting involved in, all right, where you might not know anything about crypto, okay, make that decision that you want to learn. And when you start to learn, guys, PGI is going to move from here to here. And when it moves from here, then you will have the same feeling that I do have right now, okay, is to go all in with PGI. I forgot to mention, besides PGI, my profession is a welder. I'm a welder by profession, all right? And right now, I'm about to actually retire from that and go full-time back into network marketing, and because of PGI. So I just want to thank Mr. Ari Palafox for giving me this wonderful opportunity to make that transition again, because I used to be full-time in network marketing. I went back over into welding after the market went down. And now I have the opportunity again to come back into network marketing full-time. And, as we look at this opportunity as we go forward, where am I going next, guys? My goal next is to take this opportunity through the length and breadth of the Caribbean, where I do have leaders from other network marketing companies that I've been with over the years. So my goal, guys, is just to get out there and spread the word of PGI and to be part of this life-changing opportunity that will change lives all across the world. So I just want to turn it back over to Ainsworth. I want to, guys, thank you very much for giving me the opportunity to share my testimony with you this afternoon. And thanks very much, everyone, and God bless.
I'll just, you're able to unmute yourself, Ainsworth.
Yes. I thank you very much, Chris. Thank you very much. You are doing an awesome job. Those persons who have, grown so much because of your leadership. He's a person, he's doing 2 calls 5 days a week, once in each day. And he's just getting started. His team is continuously growing, and I am just so proud of the work that you are doing there, Chris. And we are going to take over the Caribbean. You mark my words. So thank you again, for your testimony. Tonight, my other rising star is, as her username put it, Tanisha Determined. She is a bubbly, fiery, young lady. She is one that, when she puts her mind to something, it is already done. And in a short space of just over 5 months, she has done some things in network marketing that she has never done before. And I'm so proud of her. Her team, she's one of those persons who is also helping me to go out in the Caribbean. She has, right here in Jamaica, helped, to launch our team that is in St. Lucia. And we are working, there in St. Lucia because of Tanisha. So my next rising star is Miss Tanisha White. She is a mother, she's a teacher, and she is one of my leaders. She's one of the presenters on my nightly call here in our Project 1000 movement. So, Tanisha, are you here?
I'm here, Coach. I'm here.
Right, go ahead and share your testimony.
Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. I bring greetings from my team members in the Caribbean, especially from Jamaica, Barbados, St. Lucia, and also from our members all over the world. As Coach said, my name is Tanisha Smith-White, and I'm from the beautiful country of Jamaica. Guys, I am super, super excited to be on this platform to share my life-changing experience in PGI. But first, I would like to thank God Almighty for bringing this life-changing opportunity in my family lives. Also, I want to thank Coach Ainsworth Edmond, who we can always call on. We can always call on Coach. He is our very own MD, if I can say that, because he functions as one. He trains and he dispenses information about PGI readily, and is always there to offer assistance to whoever needs help, and also to his downline. Wow, I want also to say thanks to my team members, especially my good friend Karen, who is also sharing this opportunity in Jamaica. I also want to thank Mr. R.V. Palafox, Ellen Graham, Mark Davis, and the rest of the team for coming up with this kind of opportunity that is changing lives all around the world. Last but not least, I have to give thanks to my husband, Cedric White, who saw this opportunity that was presented by his colleague Ainsworth at work. And he came home excited that this opportunity can give us a supplemental income. And let me say this to you guys. My family's financial situation has changed by this one decision of saying yes to PGI. But before I share what PGI has done for me, please allow me to explain where PGI has taken me from. And so I'm a mother of 3 children, an educator for over years. Teaching is my passion. But guys, I was broke. Guys, I was broke. I don't squander money, but I was in a spot where I was frustrated. I was depressed because I was living paycheck to paycheck. And many of my colleagues in Jamaica can relate to this information. My children were going to school, my oldest son in college. I was unable to pay my bills in full, not able to go on vacation. Who don't want to go on vacation? I was not able to go on vacation because we just couldn't afford it. You know, and so many times we had to be getting financial assistance, you know, to offset our expenses. We were really struggling, guys, to make ends meet. And so I started to compare my life with families and friends who just seem to have it all. I am here, I'm an educator. And I heard that education is the passport to the future. I went to college and I did very well. And here I am here struggling to make ends meet. And so I was tired of this lifestyle, definitely. I was tired. And so, guys, I reached out to one of my colleagues who told me about a work program that was recruiting teachers. I became so excited, and Karen can tell you about it. I applied for the job, and I was successful, you know. And guess what, guys? COVID came. From nowhere, COVID came. And so, wow, I was not able to travel. The embassy was closed. Teachers were not allowed to take up their job offers, you know. And so I believe that this was really going to be an opportunity for a breakthrough because, you know, I am really searching for a breakthrough for my family. So, guys, can you imagine how I felt when I knew that I'm not going to America to live that dream life and to be able to send home money to renovate the house and all of that. And so again, I became frustrated. I was depressed. And guys, I'm a Christian, and so I went on my knees. And I spoke to God and I said, Lord, why am I not getting a breakthrough? What is really happening? And I was down and I was crying and I just said everything that was on my mind. Let me go now. And so about a month later, my husband Cedric told me about an opportunity that his colleague shared at work, and that is Ainsworth. And so we decided that, you know, he should join because we were not able to buy 2 packages at the time. But guys, after seeing his earnings and seeing coach earnings, I was convinced that this opportunity could definitely give us a supplemental income that we have been searching for. And so one day I sat down and I just started to go through YouTube and I watched Ainsworth videos because he has a whole lot of videos about PGI. And I searched and deep down in my heart, something said, yes, this is the opportunity. And so, guys, I did not hesitate. So I become a member on December 1st, 2020. I am sitting here now and I'm saying to you guys, I can proudly say that this decision has been one of the best decisions we have made. My husband and I have made in a long while. And as PGI's motto says, changing lives around the world. It is no joke, guys. The words may be simple, but it is no joke. We can truly say, my family can truly say, because my son is also a part of this company, we can truly say that our financial situation has changed. I can't just say has changed, has drastically changed. And so, guys, I joined the team. I purchased a $100 package because, remember, I was struggling and we just couldn't afford it. And so I purchased a $100 package. I was determined because, remember, now, you know, I believe in PGI. And so I was determined and focused to do well because I saw this opportunity as a way out of my financial struggles. With this determination, I won a competition in our team for recruiting the most persons. And I received a $500 package from Ainsworth. And I just want you to pay keen attention to what I'm saying. This award, I won this award in the same month I joined the company. Same month. And so later I purchased a $600 package, and I watched Ainsworth testimonies, and I watched the videos, and Chris Brim, big up yourself, Chris Brim. And I saw where we can compound our earnings. And so I started to purchase packages. So I purchased a $600 package, and then I used my earnings to purchase 5 more packages. 5 more packages. Currently, I am passively earning over $1,500 monthly. This amount has doubled my teacher's salary. Guys, I am almost a millionaire in my country, all because of PGI. There's a quote that states, if you help enough people to earn what they want, you can have anything you want. And so a closed mouth cannot be fed. Therefore, everywhere I go, I speak about PGI. I'm at church, I speak about PGI. I'm at work, everywhere I go, I speak about PGI. And so I am maximizing on all the ways that Paula shared with you, in which you can earn in PGI if you share the opportunity. I have recruited more than 20 persons on our team, and I've binary many of my downlines. I am a trainer, and I am a presenter on our nightly Zoom calls here in Jamaica. I would like to say to all those who are not yet a part of this life-changing experience that PGI works. I can say that PGI works. It has given my family financial freedom. I am no longer worried about my bills, how my bills will be paid, or I would be counting down the days, Karen and I would be counting down the days that are left for us to receive our salary. And so, guys, my family and I will be going on vacation courtesy of PGI. I am able to buy groceries for needy persons in my community. I am able to pay my tithes at my church. My husband and I are saving towards renovating our home. A long time this has been a plan for us, but we did not see a way in which we could renovate our home thanks to PGI. My team members' lives have been changed because I share this opportunity with them too. And guys, I am also working on purchasing a $5,000 package. My coach and I, we sat down and we worked out the logistics behind it. And yes, very soon I will be purchasing my 5,000 package. So guys, I want to say thanks to PGI awakening my dreams and giving us hope. RV Palafox, we love you, we love you, we love you. Can't wait to meet you and the visionaries that are creating financial freedom to so many people around the world. PGI, I believe. See you all over to the top. I thank you.
Wow. I just have to hand back to Ainsworth
Thank you.
because if I start talking, I won't know where to start.
Oh, thank you. Yes, Tanisha. Yes.
Thanks.
I just really want to thank you. You are really a testimony of what determination, hard work, and this is all less than 6 months. I know that there are many persons across the world, they look at, some of the figures that we're talking about, and it might not be a lot, for some persons. But I tell you, in our country, and even to find the 119 to get started persons, that is a lot. It's really a sacrifice. And we're not talking persons who are not even working. We are talking persons who quote unquote in good jobs, teachers and police, and all these persons are difficult to find $119 to get started. And that's why I'm so proud of the growth that we are experiencing in our team. And as I said, to my two rising stars, I truly appreciate you for all the work that you are doing. I truly appreciate Mr. RV. I truly appreciate, Helen, Claire, Denise, all the presenters, the new presenters, Essie, Cherise, and Paula. I truly appreciate everyone. We are just getting started. We are here in the Caribbean and in the Project 1000 movement. We have just started, this week, our road to 10K, and we are going to allow some persons who have never made any money in network marketing to earn their first 10,000 US dollars with PGI. So we are just getting started. You are going to hear a lot more coming from us because, we have persons who are really, believers in the vision. Without a vision, the people perish. And we are so happy that our leaders have vision. So back over to you, Fola, and thanks for this opportunity.
Thank you very much, Ainsworth. Thank you, Tanisha. Thank you, Christopher Bryn. My goodness gracious me. I mean, we talk about hearing testimonials and goosebumps, and I can tell you I definitely have goosebumps. We can all identify with the changing of lives that PGI has done. We can all identify with it. We can all identify with success in PGI that is magnified 1000% compared to things that we've done in the past. In many ways, when they talk about a homecoming, it's a homecoming for many of us after years and years and years of toil in many other companies, with some level of success in some, but nothing like what we're seeing. Is it because we've made $1 million? Not yet, but it's coming. Is it because we have several thousand